welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining me today. Thank you for taking time out today. As we continue to get closer to the oncoming years, we realize we have to start working on our taxes. We have to start, making our books right, and for us to be able to pay the taxes and file our income tax or whatever we need to do. Now, on this channel, we talk about we want to build wealth. We want to build generational wealth. We don't want to tear it down. We don't want to tear the wealth down. And for us to do that, we have to make sure that our paperwork are very, very in good order. And this is one of the things that I think with this festive period going on, we should also pay attention to it to make sure that we clean up things. We make things look right as it's supposed to be, so that it won't cost us something. It's not about working hard only. It's also about smartly working hard. Smartly working hard, and that is what we try to achieve and discuss on this channel. For us to smartly work hard, because if we don't get our papers right, it will cost us something. Sometimes it costs us a fortune, and that is why I think we should also pay attention to it. Now, this is what it is. If you ever sell any or change position in the stock market, maybe you sell any of your stocks, and maybe you make profit or you make loss on it over the period of a year, starting from January 1st to the moment, or let me just say this, starting from January 1st to December 31st. If you ever sell any stocks, or you sell some of your shares and you make profit on it, that is capital gain. Okay, capital gain. So capital gain, you have to pay taxes on it. You have to pay taxes on it. It is the law for you to pay taxes on it, depending on what your tax bracket is. Sometimes it's like 22%. Then again, it depends on what your tax bracket is. You have to pay taxes on those capital gain, because you sell something and you make money from your shares or stock that you sell. Now, sometimes, yes, you sell those and you make money from it. You have some also that you are losing money on. You are losing money on it. So for you to kind of build this wealth, build this generational wealth, and for you to save money, it might be a good idea for you to actually sell those stocks that you are losing money on, that you lost money on. So that way, it's going to balance each other. It's going to balance itself out. You make $10 here and you lost $10 here. So at the end of the day, you did not make anything, because you sell the ones that you are losing on. Now, I cannot tell you what to do. I'm just trying to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing, or what I think might be a good idea, that if you sell the one that you're losing money on, and the one that you already make money on, they will it itself out. They will equal themselves out. So because once you sell, you make money, regardless if you reinvest it back in the market or not. Once you change position, which is you sell, and you make profit out of it, you have to pay taxes on it. Even though you didn't have the money out, you didn't withdraw the money, you reinvested the money into this market, it doesn't make any difference. You already make money. So you are expected to pay taxes on that money, even though you don't have the money in your pocket. Your money is still in the stock market. You already sell and you make money out of it. You have to pay taxes on it. So in order for you to not put too much pressure or stress financially on yourself, the one that you are losing on, it might be a good idea for you to sell that, so that it will equal out the ones that you make profit. Because if you don't, you will have to pay those taxes, like I said. And also, if you sell and you lose all this money, let's say you sell, you just hypothetically you lose 50,000, right? $50,000 loss in the stock market. If you are going to claim it on your tax return, it only allows you to write off 3,000 a year. So, like I said, you lost 50. It only allows you to deduct 3,000 a year. So, which means it's going to take you about 10 years to even be able to fully deduct that loss of 50,000. But if you kind of lose another 50,000 somewhere else, you can sell those at that moment and they will equal each other out. So again, I want to emphasize this to let us know that we can only deduct right off $3,000 a year on our stock market losses. Anything that we lose in the market, in the stock market, we are only allowed to write off 3,000 deduction on it. So every year you will have to continue deducting it depending on how much it is. So I just think I should kind of bring this to us, and for us to kind of pay attention to it, that we are trying to build generational wealth. We are not trying to tear it down or lose money. And if we are paying taxes and if we choose not to sell the one that we are losing right now, and we are paying taxes on those, that means we are paying taxes on something that we don't have. What about things turns around tomorrow, and even the ones that you reinvested in the market, you lost money again? So you can't not just working hard. We have to smartly work hard, and this is the essence of this video today, to kind of tap ourselves in the shoulder to say, hey, we can do this if it fit our in condition, our situation. If it fit our situation, we can do that, just to kind of relieve us of those much tax burden. Now, what we have been doing on this channel anyway, we cannot lose that much. And even if we lose any money at this time, we are trying to build a foundation. It is opportunity for us to even buy more. As at this moment, I do not expect, I do not, well, this is what I'm doing. I'm not trying to sell anything in order for me to have a write off, unless if I have make gain somewhere, then I can use that to offset it. It's like tax. It's a tax situation that has to be taken care of. Now, it is best to talk to your accountant for the best advice. I'm just bringing it out for us to see what can be done and what I am doing. So this is the main topic for today on this video. Thank you again for joining in. If this is your first time, as I always say, I would like you to kind of support the community by joining in. Hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell. This is where we try all possible best. We rub mind for us to be able to build our financial freedom by building generational wealth. If this is something that you might be interested in, I would like you to support us and by joining the community. Let us rub mind and see how far we can go. Thank you for joining us again. Thank you for coming in today. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.